Hello, hello, hello. It is a new day, a new workout, a new way to shine. Hope everybody's feeling great today. I programmed some different exercises into today's workout. So we're gonna get a little creative today. Oh, it feels so good to warm up. You guys are probably bored with my warm-ups. If you are, message me. I do the same thing every day and have been for years because I don't care about the warm-ups. I just want to get all the parts moving and activated. So that's why I do what I do. This part isn't supposed to be fun. I mean, realistically, I don't find much of it overly fun. I just love how I feel when we finish. And the results. So, today we're gonna do a lot of full body, core, arms, all the things. The only thing we're gonna leave alone a bit is the quads. Let's do a few squats though. Let's get the blood pumping through those bigger muscles. Always, I know I talk about this all the time, but inhale on the way down, exhale when you're pushing. Let's go side to side. Oh yeah, c'est bon. I don't know how it gets so tight in here. Well, I do, but it's gotta be the best feeling part of the warm-up. Okay, let's do a few high knees. So we are gonna do sequence workout, meaning that we are gonna go through the entire list of exercises once each, and then we're gonna start at the top again. So, you're gonna need a heavy weight because we're gonna do some kettlebell figure eights, and a heavy weight for a dumbbell combo series. Yeah, we only need like 2 heavier weights. So I'm gonna use 15s. You might wanna use 20s, 10s, anywhere in the middle. I always say like challenge yourself at first. You know, and if it's too hard, you know me, I'll drop it halfway through the set and pick up something lighter so I can maintain my form, right? Okay, we are going to do 10 jumping jacks. Okay, so we are going to start with a push-up form to pike. So we're going to get in our push-up, and then we're just going to lift the bum up and go back into a pike. Okay, so this is a very fluid movement. Now, I want you to be really mindful. We are using our abs, keeping our abs tight to do this movement. So it's our abs, not our arms, that are getting us up into this pike. Come up a bit so you can see better. In 3, 2, 1. Grab one heavy weight or a kettlebell if you have one. And let's do some figure eights. Let's go. So slightly squatted like this. Sometimes I grab my nail. That's the problem when you have really long nails. Most of you won't have that problem. So you really want to be sitting back. So your knees are coming out past your toes, just like a normal squat. And we're staying low, but we're doing a little bounce. So my quads are already burning. And I said we weren't working quads. Forget about this one. 3, 2, 1. Back on the ground. We're doing a mobile beast. So on all fours, up like a bear crawl, and then we're just going to push back. I don't have much hamstring mobility, that's why we're doing this. See, I can barely straighten my legs. Today's a lot of mobility work. And it's okay if you're not perfect. I'm not either. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do what we call a discus. I don't know if you threw discus. This might be too heavy, 15 in school, but legs spread, knees slightly bent, and we're gonna do this. And you wanna make sure that it's almost like the opposite of a wood chopper. So just so you can see, you want to twist, that nice spinal twist, bending down, coming back up through with the weight paused up at its highest point, right at eye level. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we're gonna do a dumbbell pull. Oh, I lost my other weight. So 2 rows, 1 upward pull and 1 curl. So hinging at the hip, row, row, stand up, hinge at the hip. 1 of these, and then 1 curl. That's the sequence. We're doing that for 2 stations because it's complicated. It's not complicated. Hinge at the hip, lifting up with our bums, and then a curl. 15 is good for me. We'll do it from a 45. Standing up. I know it's a compound movement. I'm just hoping that you're getting it. It'll probably take you halfway through this first station to just totally get it. It's okay. I love this. So we're getting a little deadlift in there too. Awesome. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we're gonna do a dumbbell Donkey Kong. So sumo position, wide, wide, wide squat, toes at a 45. So we're gonna do deadlift, hinge at the hip, all the way up, turn them, curl, press overhead. Back down, undo everything that we do. Take some coordination. Got it. 3, 2, 1. And then we're just gonna get on the ground, do some nice old donkey kicks for the bum. We'll start with whichever leg you want, because we're just gonna switch it up next time. So make sure you really push at the top. You really wanna squeeze. You can even give an extra pulse if you want. See how my foot looks like it's flat, like it could kick the ceiling if I actually got it up that high? So you want your heel to be, the bottom of your foot to be parallel with the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top, so push up to pike. Back to the mobility piece. Okay, so we're in a push-up position to pike. Hands are underneath the shoulders. My mat's slipping, so I have to adjust. So you really want to like stick your bum up in the air. You want to keep your shoulders away from your earlobes. So shoulders would be down and back if you were standing. In 3, 2, 1, up to figure 8s. So kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you got. So last time I went this way, this time I'm going to go this way. If I had a kettlebell, it'd be a little bit more fluid from the handing off point of view, but that's okay. So we're sitting back, all of our weight's on our heels. Our chest is up, although we're dipping down to get it through our legs, that's okay. We're just not rounding our shoulders In 3, 2, 1. Back to the beast. I just like how this one's called. So bear crawl position, and then up to a kind of like a pike. Again, you really want a nice triangle looking body. So if you have a mirror to do this in, awesome. Even doing this on the camera makes me really be mindful. I'm not touching my knees down. They're hovering about an inch above the mat, just so you know. In 3, 2, 1. We'll walk it in. And we're going to do discus with the other arm. So slight bend. I'm going to let my spine rotate and up to there. So you want to make sure you don't let go of that weight or you're going to kill somebody. So this is really good for the forearm, for the deltoid, the core, and the spine mobility. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. The dumbbell row high pull curl sequence. So hinge at the hip. 2 dumbbell rows up like a deadlift. 1 high pull, back down turning, 1 curl. Okay, and then we're hinging at the hip. Back to 2 rows. Sometimes I can't think and talk at the same time. Deadlift, high pull, curl. There we go. 2 rows, deadlift, high row, and then curl. Row, row, deadlift, high row, curl. Yeah, baby. And so much time we have. 1 more. Row, row, deadlift, high row. Squeeze that curl at 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, sumo position. So hinge at the hip, sumo deadlift. We can even do it with our palms facing out. Curl, extend. Make sure you're sticking your bum out. Three, 2, 1. Donkey Kong. Back to the old donkey kicks. I love donkey kicks. I can still feel my glutes engaged. We got this. We're almost halfway finished today's workout in 3, 2, 1. Okay, push up to pike. I might as well stay on this side. So hands underneath the shoulders, right? Push up position to pike. Back to push up to pike. Keeping your abs tight the whole time. Using your core to really draw in the upper body as if you're squeezing it, trying to get it to touch your knees. This is a good stretch too. In 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the direction I started with, which is, so like a little mini squat position, this way. So I'm really gonna sit back. tend to exhale when I'm passing, just so you know how the breathing is. Three, two, one. Back to the beast to pike. Up on your knees and pike. Keep your shoulders away from your earlobes. In other words, shoulders back and down. Really stick that bum up in the air, flexing the hips. Make sure you're feeling the stretch through your hammies and your calves. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, discus. All right, so little bend. We're gonna go this way first and bring it up and back down. Feels really good on my back. That little pause here sure is a delt burn. Big movement. 3, 2, 1. Man, that's hard. Okay, here we go with our row sequence. So hinge at the hip. We'll do it this way this time. So row, row, deadlift, high row, curl, and back down again. Row, row, deadlift, curl. Oh shoot, I messed that up, sorry. Row, row, deadlift, high pull, curl. Row, row, deadlift, high pull, curl. Row, row, deadlift, high pull. Oh, it's getting heavy. 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna do our Donkey Kong. So, I'll do it this way again actually, so you can see a little bit better of an angle. A little bit wider, because we're in sumo. Toes out, so up, curl, overhead. Three, 2, 1. Donkey kicks. My forearms are killing. Let's do this. Which is great because we're doing those 2 combo moves in the middle of our sequence and we can't put down the weights. And they're pretty heavy ones because we're using, I don't know what you're using, but I'm on 15, so I'm thinking that I could go down to 12s or 10s for the last set. Unfortunately, I don't have any, so you might see me drop and pick up 8 so I can keep my form. 3, 2, 1. Okay, push up to pike, last sequence. Really get into this stretch. Last time you're doing this, guys, I can feel it stretching my body, my spine up. Keeping your core tight, your glutes tight. Such a great shoulder mobility exercise. 3, 2, 1. Woo. kettlebells for the last time. I'm gonna do it the opposite way this time. I'm gonna come from behind. So, like this, whew. It's funny with this one, I find you really have to get your rhythm. Remember that song? I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl, who could ask for anything more? I think I just dated myself. Love me some old jazz, some Ella Fitzgerald, some Cole Porter, some Bing. In 3, 2, 1. Beast! Beast mode! Okay, I'm still not cool. Bear paw, bear, whatever. Bear. Come up here. I'm loving these mobilities. Any feedback, as you know, is duly noted and mucho appreciated. In 3, 2, 1. Discus for the last time. Okay, ready? I mean, we get to use momentum here. Feels so good on the back. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last time for this sequence. Let's do this. I was excited. Okay. Dumbbells. Row, row, row your boat. Oops. High pull. I have no memory. Curl. Row. Row. Deadlift. High pull. Curl. Row. Row. Deadlift. High pull. Man, this is good. Curl. Ah. Row. Row. Deadlift. High row. Okay, fatigue. I love it. Row. Row. Deadlift. High pull. Done. Shake all your hands, shake all your hands. My forearms are killing me. They're burning, 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 burning. Last time for this, let's do this. Sumo deadlift. Up. Curl. Press. Negative. Up. Curl. Press. Negative. Up. Curl. Press. Take the negative. Done. Last Donkey Kongs. Let's finish strong like Donkey Kong. Like really, what is Donkey Kong anyway? I mean, I know he's that big ape guy, but is he that strong that we're referring to him 40 years later? Post horrible graphic movie? I suppose so, eh? Oh, I'm out of breath. My heart rate is at 145, which is awesome. My resting heart rate is around 50, super low. So these compound movements are really stepping up our game. 3, and no real cardio. See how funny that is? 2, 1. Done. See what I mean? The cardio. I got a cardio workout there for 30 minutes. You got a cardio workout there. But we didn't jump around and increase our cortisol. We did heavier lifting, compound movements. And we didn't take breaks. Traditional style weightlifting might be heavy lifting, but you're taking 2 minutes here, 1 minute there. Like, how the heck are you supposed to get a cardiovascular function? You don't. That's why people go on the treadmill for half an hour, or they go on the stepper, or they add cardio after or before their workout. Me, I don't have time for that stuff, so I just do everything I can in half an hour and get all my bang for buck. A couple deep breaths. Okay, you're gonna hate me for the burnout. We're doing triceps to complete fatigue. 3 exercises. Okay? Your fatigue may not be my fatigue, so I'm gonna tell you the 3 exercises, you do it at your pace. So I want you to pick up 1 bit lighter than you usually would use. So I'm going to do 8s where I would normally use 10s or even 12s, okay? So we're gonna do first tricep extensions bent over, then we're gonna move on to, overhead extensions, and then we're going to move on to bent over extensions, and then we're gonna lie down and do skull crushers. So we're gonna do each one of those until we can't do anymore. We think we're gonna drop the weights, okay? Could be 12, could be 25, could be 40, I don't care, but just do each one of those till you're done. And we'll start it together, see where you get. Write it down. Okay. All right. So, I'm actually going to start the overhead extensions, forgot about that part, with a 15. You might want to start with a 15 too. I could probably do 25. I'm starting with a 15 because I want to see how many I can get to exhaustion. I'm already exhausted. Okay, so both hands underneath the head of the weight up here. Great. And we're going to do as many as we can. Ready? Go. You want to straighten out your arms completely and extend your wrists. Look at this angle. That's how we engage the triceps. Burning. 15, maybe 20. Whew. I'm gonna go for 22. Done. Bent over extensions. There's no breaks here, babes. Drop it to 5. Make sure you're not only straightening them, but you're pointing the end of the weight way out back, okay? That's how we get the engagement of those vicious little bad boy arm flappy wing things. 5 more, I'm dying. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, man. 1, okay. Skull crushers. At least we're lying down for this one. Let's go, 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 go. No rest for the wicked. Make sure you're not just dropping those weights or going out of control. You're going to bonk yourself in the cheekbone, and that's going to suck. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way back up. Okay, I'm only a few away. 2 more, man. Okay, that's it. Holy my smoke. Give it to volleys. Sorry, I had a low power on my phone warning. Okay, can we just be grateful that we just did that because that was hard. Ready? Can we just pause here and hug ourselves and take a deep breath and be in gratitude that we were able to complete that workout. Even if it was a little bit tough to get the hang of those sequences. All right, let's do these triceps. They're gonna be sore tomorrow. Amazing. We're gonna just do a little bit of, you guys can do your own stretches, you know how. I'm just gonna do a few with you. And then I'm gonna do some more after, but I don't need to record them all. Just want to see what my heart rate was. Okay, already down to 110. A couple forward folds because we did so much. Hammies. Oh, does that ever feel good? Let the head drop so your spine can just stretch out. It's like an inversion table or a traction machine with the chiropractor. Wiggle side to side. Go this way. Feel it stretching in your hip. Man, that feels good. And then this way. And then back to center for a second. Under 100 heart rate. Roll up very slowly so we don't get a head rush. Be proud. That was a hard one. You did it.